Hello, I am Mohammad Farzan Bhakshanto. My student ID is 23106371107. Welcome to my video presentation. Here you can see in my screen the Excel sheet which represent VLOOKUP, Xlookup, Xlookup. This is our topic. We can after class we will find out or we will able to complete. We after class we will able to search a person's sales or commissions or ID number, even anything by VLOOKUP, by using VLOOKUP, ESLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, etc. You can see that some different persons and ID number, date, sales amount, and commission are given. But but how can we find out the exact one person's commission? If you see that I was do it earlier, if we change the name like Naila Novak, you can see the commission is changed. In this way, if we change anything, like those name we include here, you can change the commissions will be changed. How we will be how we'll calculate this? Here we write it again. Hourly feeds FRI. Here you can see the commission is changed. For this, that means here you can see the value. That means we write anyone's person's name here. We will find the exact commission of this. How this happened? So let's see in Excel. Press equal to then the formula VLOOKUP. Here you can see the formula is in the screen. That is in the hint gives that table lookup value. We need this. This is our lookup value, hourly phrase. And comma, here is a table array. That means which table we need. It is the table array. Select all the table. Then column index number. Which we need? We need commissions. That means here is the commission. In the index number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5. High. If we want sales amount, then we will write here 4. If we want date, we will write here 3. If we want ID number, we write here 2. In this way, we can find out the exact person's exact value of the by using index number, closing the bracket and press enter. Here you can see the exact value of commissions of hourly freights. We change the name and the value will be changed. In this way, the same facility will use in this in this sector. They are using Xlookup. Xlookup means horizontal lookup. That you can see the value is given in horizontally. So we will use in this is Xlookup. So let's start. Equal to HLOO. Here you can see the formula is come. Lookup value. Here is hourly rates, lookup value, comma, table array. I have to select all the table. Control Shift dark. You know how to select those table. Then comma, row index number. Which index number we need? Here is commissions. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5. Close the bracket and here is the exact commission. Here you can see hourly fees commission is 1239. Here is the 139. In this way, you can find out the exact person's value. Here is the Xlookup. You can see in this Xlookup, the salesperson name is at the right side, but the values are given in left side. So if we use Xlookup, or sorry, VLOOKUP, you can see that you can use VLOOKUP, you can see that the amount is not shown. That means for this example, the name was given at the right side, so the Excel sheet cannot calculate the value. So we need to use when the VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP is not working, then we use XLOOKUP. Here is XLOOKUP. So write XLOOKUP. Here is the lookup value, which one? It's hardly frees. Lookup array, which you need. This is our lookup array. That means the whole table. The return array, that which we need. This is our return array. Closing the bracket, press enter. Sorry, we make a mistake. That is it will be the that means if we again do it, equal to X lookup value, it's hardly fits lookup array, which or lookup array is the area is the salesperson. Select the salesperson, it is our lookup array, then return array. That means find it from here. Sorry. Return array. Here is the exact value. So in this way, we can find out, we can use Xlookup. Here is Xlookup 2, 3, or 4. Sometimes it is quite difficult to okay, sorry for my here you can see that the Xlookup is VLOOKUP is not working, so we have to use Xlookup. In this section, we need to calculate the two items, the sales amount and commission. How we will find out this? For this purpose, I will explain Xlookup 2, that if we write someone's name but his name is not in the list, so how we will exactly find out the name person's value or name? So write Xlookup, then lookup value. Here is a lookup value. Then lookup array. That is our lookup array. And return array. That is our return array. If you can see here, if not found, That means if those name was not founded, then what the cells the result will be shown. Then we write not in the list. That means if the result is not found, the result will shown not in the list. Here the exact value of Harley Fritz. If we write here someone's name that was not in the list, XYZ, let XYZ, press enter, that here is C, not in the list. That means the person of XYZ is not in the list. In this way, we can also find out those names what are not in the list. And you can see that here is two items, that is sales amount and commission. How can we find out two items? This time we will use Xlookup. Equal to Xlookup. This lookup value, which one? It's hardly fits. Then the lookup array. Here is the lookup array. Then return array. Because of we need two items, we will select here to there. We will select sales amount and commission, two column. If not found, say we write not in the list. Close the bracket, press enter. Here you can see Harley Feeds sales amount and commission is given. If you want to write something another, some like no or false, you can the result will be shown on those. If you write not in the list, the result will be shown not in the list. It's your choice. Here you can see that sometimes we want to write the half or some element of a name. Like here you can see the XY limited, but we write just XYZ. We not write the full name, but the result is shown. How it is works. The how it is work. Equal to X lookup. Yes, lookup value. That means XYZ. But we need the not whole name. That means the first thing of the name. So we write here that and sorry and then star close. That is our that's represent that we don't need to write full name. The first thing we have to write. Then lookup array. Here is lookup array and then return array. We need cell amount. Here is return array. If not found, we write not in the list. Then now we need which type of math we need. we need wildcard character match. Select tab button and close it. Here is the result. That means if we write here the name of sub like Pepsi, press enter, that see here is the value is changed. Here is the Pepsi company. The value is 2093 and the sale amount is 10467. Here, if we write here sometime the like KL, here is you can see not in the list. If we are XYZ, here is 9182. Here is the XY limited. It's 9182. Now we will come to Xlookup 5. Here you can see that there is given in different year, the commissions is different. The whole item are commissions, but here is different year, represent different commissions. How will we find out the exact 2019 commission? You can see this time we will use 2x lookup value. But how? At a time we use 2x lookup. Here is the process. X lookup with lookup value. Here is our lookup value. Then is lookup array. Here is our lookup array. In this time, we will write here again X lookup. Tab button. Our lookup value is then the lookup array. There is the year. Lookup array. Then return array. Here is our return array. Close bracket. Here you can see the exact value. That means we use at a time 2x lookup to find two different values in different years in this process. If I explain again, here you can see that exact equal to x lookup, then lookup value. This is our nylon over lookup value, lookup array. This is the whole name is our lookup array. That means the range. For return array, we write x lookup again. This is our year is our lookup value. Then lookup array is the whole year. Our lookup array. And return array is the all commissions given in different year is our lookup array. Close the bracket and press enter. There you can see the exact result of nylon lookup in 2019. Here is some filter. How we will filter the exact value that we want from different name. Sorry. We use Xlookup, how to calculate Xlookup in different year. We'll see it again, you'll see it before. But this is quite difficult to find out the commission in different year. How we filter this. So we use filter. This is a array. That means the whole combinations is our array. It's include. It is our all name is equal to name we need. Close the bracket, press enter. Here you can see the result of early feeds in 2020 years. The all early feeds commissions in different year in the value. Here you can see the exact max of two commissions. Then here you can see how if I filter the only commissions in a one person. In this process, we will use filter at a time, two filter at a time. Here we start a file filter. Here it is. Again filter. In the array we need then include the name is equal to Harley feeds. Close the bracket and its include means the year we sorry the here include means the whole year is equal to 8. Close the bracket. Here you can see the exact value. And at the time we use two filter to find out the exact result of 2020 all the conversions of early feeds. You can see here it's the value. It's 1250 is 1250 starting and end at 1852. Here is 1852. How we will calculate the whole summation, sorry, whole commission at a time, or summation, we will calculate the summation of all commissions. This process we will use this sum filter equal to sum tab filter again filter, and the process is same as this. So we need array. That means the whole table include the whole name is equal to all the fields. Then close the bracket, comma, and include the whole year equal to 2020. Close the bracket, press enter. Here you can see the summation of all commission in 2020. See, that is an easy process. Thank you for being with me. That is the end for today. Thank you for give your important time to me. Assalamu alaikum.